My trust level with Coach K is at the highest of highs.
Trust is big here at Duke.
He had the utmost trust, and I love him for that.
He finds a way to connect with every player.
Each and every day he brings it.
Tremendous communicator.
We were a family, win, lose, or draw.
He knew how to connect with me and knew how to get the most out of me.
All my best friends.
I would explain him as a rock.
There are no days off for him.
He's like a father figure to me.
Someone that helped me grow into a man during my 4 years.
He turned me into a man. He taught me about responsibility, taught me about leadership.
Great trust is always earned, and once I earn that trust, having Coach K's trust certainly gives you a lot of confidence, and my game really showed that. At times he probably believed in me more than I did myself.
He always has the right thing to say at the right time.
He fits perfect for what we need as a coach, and he allows us to have freedom.
But we've had a great dialogue ever since I was, 17 years old.
He's real laid back off the court. He gives you an opportunity to go talk to him if you have any concerns and things like that.
I wanted to go to Duke. I wanted to play for him. And so now I have this opportunity, and it's been everything I could ask of and more.
I love Coach K. I love playing for him. I love talking to him on off days and during practices.
He pulled me to the side one day and just told me to be me. And as simple as that sounds, that helped me out a lot.
I've been, blessed, with me not having the ability to go to college, coming straight out of high school, to have a college coach and be able to play for him since 05. So, his words, means a lot to me.
A guy that I always want to be on my top of my game when I'm in front of him. So, he just demands so much respect. As a kid, I looked up to him, always watching Duke.
When it comes to Coach K and believing in him and trusting in him, it was something that was very natural and happened immediately.
He's been a mentor for me. I haven't doubted him one time. He's always 100% right in what he says because he's been through it so many times.
We needed to be a tougher team to be able to tell each other tough things. That when one of us made a mistake, the other one could say, hey, you're not doing what you're supposed to do.
That trust is just, where it needs to be to have a great relationship with somebody.
Not only a mentor, but a great friend and someone that I have the utmost respect for.
I'm very family-oriented, and when it came to Duke basketball, this is the family of all families in college basketball.
There isn't a day that goes by where I don't think about Coach and some lesson that he taught me.
You take it with you into your career in the NBA. You take it in terms of with your family, with your business, with your relationships with your friends.
Coach really let me go out there and play, and more than that, he pushed me to go out there and be the player that he thought I could be.
I still am reminded of things that I was taught in the locker room or on the practice court, watching film.
I don't have enough tape to explain how much Coach has meant in my life.
I feel like I have two families. I feel like I have two homes.
And never when I was 18, 17, 16 years old being recruited, could I have imagined how our relationship would grow. And I'm not the only one. All of us who've come through here have a special relationship with him.
Coach K is the greatest coach of all time. And even more than that, he's just the greatest mentor of all time. To every player, to every person who has been in his locker room, he's just the best.